Hey everyone, welcome to the CGO number 16 Grand Finals. We're here casting on the Final Four weekend. I'm Ink. Casting with me is Stud.
Hey.
The Grand Finals is going to feature Artifex versus CCeLitEs. Artifex going undefeated in the winners bracket, while CCeLitEs lost to Artifex in the winners bracket finals, but they came back through the losers bracket and have found themselves in the Grand Finals. What do you think about these two teams, Stud?
Not much has changed since yesterday. CCeLitEs, I guess they proved that they're definitely the second place team. They brought themselves back to another matchup with Artifex, but Artifex still, I think they're the top tier team here, and there might be a slight difference this game, seeing as they added a different player, Zmoby. I haven't ever seen him play competitively, so that might actually be a bit of a change up for this match here. CCeLitEs might actually have a chance, or well, I guess they somewhat do already have a chance, but a slightly better chance, seeing as NH58 is not here.
Yeah, that's going to be a huge detriment to their team. They rely on him to carry, and I think the shot call a lot of stuff. So without him, Zmoby is going to be filling in for him. I don't know if Sketchfest or Voltackle are going to shot call in place of Neil, so that shall be interesting. We are going to be starting. Artifex, I think, is on the offense side, while CCeLitEs is going to take the defense side for the first half. How do you think CCeLitEs is going to play this defensive side?
From what we saw yesterday, they were, oh goodness, my sound, gotta turn it down. They had a pretty basically spread out. I don't recall them playing in sight much. They definitely had more of their players at one, like you see 3 of them over there right now from the very beginning. But I guess they're gonna opt to split it up. They got 2 players at 2 right now, and 1 player on or 2 players at site 1 now, and another player in mid CCG on, and their scope, who's a pretty good scope, I'd say. We've seen him go up against the other teams, and he usually pulls some good numbers for his team. Artifex is gonna be playing pretty much the same way they did yesterday. They go for a mid push and get that mid control, and then they got a couple players underground as well.
Voltackle trying for the jumping F4 quick scope here from bridge onto Unana.
Good luck with that.
He's actually able to get him with a quick peek there. Unana was trying to fake peek him, but was no match for Voltackle's reaction time.
Yeah, now it's 5-4 in favor of Artifex, and now Zmoby's gonna enter into site 2, take down CZMV, but CC answers back with a kill onto with a kill onto Sketchfest, excuse me, and then Zmoby comes in again, gets CC green. Gianna takes down Gaussini from ramp, and he's the only one up for his team now. He's gonna get flanked though by Voltackle, and first round's gonna go to Artifex.
Strong first round from Artifex though. Voltackle was able to go push up mid and pin down Janan in that ramp area. So they pretty much stopped Janan from being able to clutch 1v3 completely. We're gonna see pretty strat. Everyone's just nading each other out, making sure no one's playing in any gay spots and stuff like that. It does seem like Artifex favor 2 again. They have 3 members of their team coming to the shower area here. And top a ladder in comparison to last round where he was sitting in 2 and he got picked off. So this may be a key change here for their team.
Yeah, I remember now. He actually played there pretty much all the time. I think it was like every other round you'd see him playing up there, so I guess this right here is what their base defense is. They got a player top of ladder, 1 player in sight, and then a couple players spread out with the, say, more of a heavy 2-sided defense.
Envy is able to get zombie though. He's getting Envy is able to get another kill to Sketchfest, but will be taken down by Voltackle with that pistol.
That was a 42 situation for Artifex. Voltackle has to get a couple kills. He gets one there on CC Green. Gaussini is going to come and back him up, but it doesn't matter. Voltackle gets the shot first. Gaussini is going to push into sight, take down Giannin, and now it's a 1v2 situation in an instant. It was 4v2, now it's instantly 1v2 for Unana. And he gets taken down by Voltackle. Voltackle went big for his team. It was a 4v2, and he took out 3 of the 4 remaining CCeLite players.
Yeah, very. Pretty much won them the round, able to reduce the enemy's numbers like that.
Voltackle?
Yeah, Voltackle. Sorry. Did I say Janon?
Yeah.
I'm a terrible player.
Sketchfest opens up with the first frag of the game, and then, or the round, excuse me, then Voltackle opens up with the frag of his own. That's a 5-3 advantage for Artifex, but then CC Green answers back with a kill onto Sketchfest. Now it's 4-3. Green and Zumobi shooting a few bullets back and forth. CC Envy flanks Voltackle there, or actually, no, he shot him from under bridge and brings it to 3-3. Gaussini trading a few bullets with CC Fate, and he's sitting at pretty low HP. And Yasashi and Zumobi are going to come in and help him out a bit. Or they're going to try at least. Gaussini's sitting at 1 HP, Yasashi's half HP, and so is Zumobi. Yasashi actually manages to kill CZNV there, but CC Green pushes into sight and takes down Gaussini before Yasashi and Zumobi can come in. That's a 2v2 situation. CCeLitEs probably have a slight health advantage. But Artifex still does have the bomb, so they can do anything they want at the moment. Sashi about to run into... No, Zumobi's gonna run into CC Fate, and then they're gonna try and push to 2, but CC Green's gonna be there to kill 1, possibly 2. He's spamming his pistol and he gets him.
Great play by Green there.
Yeah, he knew they were gonna rotate, and then he comes through the door and then got really aggressive, took down Yasashi, and then managed to take down Zumobi as well. So that would be first round for CCeLitEs.
Yeah, it's great that CCeLitEs were able to get that round before Artifex were able to run away with like 4 or 5 rounds like they normally do. Did against in like the second half of their second map yesterday.
Yeah.
Both scopes, I think, tagging each other. Actually, no, Voltackle didn't get tagged. Voltackle tagged. We do see Envy sitting up there on bird. For people. Actually, Nana and Envy are below bridge. Sketchfest is able to take down Envy though. Sketchfest are going to be heading toward. Nana's actually is going to choose to avoid him. Take a look at Tank. Nana should be hearing all these people moving around inside on top of 1. But he's just sitting still right now. Nana's going to try to go into 1 here. Sees no one because they're all on top of 1 right now. Get some shots on that onto Voltackle. Heard them drop. Voltackle are going to take down CC Fate. Artifex just can't find anyone. Can't stop this push for some reason. 2v3 now for Artifex. Nana's going to be in a good spot here to take down Yasashi if he peeks on the left hand side. Yasashi gets the kill with that Veresk. Green's going to be coming around to look for Yasashi. But Zombie has his back and takes him out. Janon takes down Yasashi with that scope on top 1. Janon's going to jump down. Going to peek that site.
What?
And with a good smoke, Zombie is able to kill out Janon as Janon rushes in.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty smart smoke, and that was an unfortunate move on Jinan there,
Yeah,
attempting to push through.
Janan didn't need to rush in there because he needed to wait for the plan, and no one was planning, so I don't know why he went in with 10 seconds left.
Yeah. Anyway, smart play by Zumobi, I suppose. Artifex is going to be setting up for a 2-push. They've got 4 players at Site 2, or not Site 2, bathrooms leading up to Site 2, and 3 of the CCeLITE players are actually there.
Gonna see Janan here coming down from bridge.
Yeah, he's going to run it. He gets him. Very nice play by Yusashi.
Great nade from Fate, lits up Sketchfest, which allows Nana to take him out, and that nade also killed Zombie. So Envy are gonna have a little fight here at bottom of double doors. Envy's gonna be able to take it out with that pistol. So that
Yeah,
leaves...
now it's a 1v3 situation for Volt. It's possible for him. He's doing really good for his team right now at 8.5 and 2. So yeah, the top frag against these 3 middle frag players. Let's see what he can do.
It's gonna... Yunana peeking out a little bit here. That might be his opening frag, and then he'll probably opt to go towards 2.
No, sick. Gets a quick scope on him through the window there. Really nice pixel shot.
He's making a lot of noise here, and Envy is right below. He probably will not check this. Yeah, and Envy takes him out.
Great play by CC Envy there to set up for another round win for his team. It's now 3-2 in favor of Artifex. Artifex setting up for a bathroom push, possibly. I got 2 players there, and a couple players in mid. Yeah, now they've got bathroom control. It looks like they're going to be setting up for another 2-push pretty quick here. Gaucini's in here with the C4, and then another player, Yusashi's up at ladder, cleared ladder.
Yeah, like clockwork, they're gonna pull out those nades, nade the site, all those spots.
Oh,
and that
nade.
pick is he misses.
Oh, Gao on a second nade kill.
Great pickups by Zombie there to hold the site while they plant.
Yeah, that was great cover by Zumobi there. He gets another kill onto CCMV, and then Gao gets his 3rd kill of the round onto Yunana. So another 3K.
Again, Gao Tackle found himself in their spawn, which was a real big hack. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, Gao got another 3K. You know, just the norm.
I should really start spectating that guy.
Let's see. Yeah, same setup as last round for Artifacts. They're going to be setting up for possible 2-push. Ladder's clear. Gao's got bomb. Might be heading towards 2, possibly. Volt Tackle's going to be looking to get some picks from bridge. Not too much going on. Gianna actually tanks an nade. Now he's sitting at 1 HP, like the lowest possible HP that you can be. Volt Tackle opens up with a frag of this round onto Yunana, and that'll be probably the pusher for the Artifex team. They're going to be setting up to push towards 1 now. Another frag by Volt Tackle into CCNV. Now they're going to be pushing into site 1 really quickly here. 3 players in site. Volt Tackle with another kill onto CC Gian, and that's his 3K. And then he gets dropped by CC Fate now, and it's a 4v2 situation. Sashi's gonna get dropped now to 3v2. 2v2 situation because of green. But it looks like CC Fate's not gonna be able to pull this one off. It's not getting enough damage in there. Sketchfest drops him to 1 HP. And then he gets dropped by Gao. So great play by Volt Tackle there. He got a 3K for his team, back-to-back 3Ks, getting these round wins for Artifex.
Round wins?
Round wins?
Yeah, we're seeing Artifex just kind of take their stroll in the park right now. 5-2. Great nade by Sashi. That's definitely going in the montage.
What? He fail nade?
Oh, certainly, yes, he did.
Excellent. Artifex here, they've got 2 players on bridge and 2 players at TV. I think they're going to be setting up for another one push pretty soon here. They're getting smokes out. A couple fail smokes or something going on there at bridge. Yeah, they're going to be close.
Is under. Oh, yeah, he's looking to peek CC Fate here. Might be able to get him. He's going to be seen from CC Fate in the dark. They're just shooting at each other, not able to get any kills, but Volt Tackle and Gasuni are going to be getting their kills, getting control of top of site and inside one. Volt Tackle getting another kill onto CC Fate. Envy gets the kill on Sashi.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts
And that's the half for Artifex.
Volt Tackle going massive for his team there. I think he was like, what was that? 8 frags above the next guy. He was 15-3 and the next guy was 8-4 or something.
Volt Tackle doing the work that's needed for them to win.
Yeah.
Good showing by Artifex though. Overall, they had better site control and were able to take sites a lot better than what CCeLitEs were able to defend with. CCeLitEs also weren't able to stop Volt Tackle from getting to their spawn almost every single round.
Artifex put themselves in a really good position to take this map. They won 6-2. They only need 3 rounds in order to take this, so they should do so fairly easily.
Yeah, there's not a lot of cushion here for CCeLitEs to do anything. They're not going to really be able to have any 1 or 2 rounds to figure out what Artifex is doing, so they're just going to go straight for a kind of aggressive push here as Envy's going towards top of 1 from tank. I think Fate is going to be coming from bridge while Unana is going to support Envy here. They're just slowly walking up onto the site. Gasuni's actually hugging that door. He might peek out and flank. That's a pretty common strat to do when you know they're on top of 1. So as soon as Artifex figures out that CCeLitEs has taken top, like right now as they hear that grenade pull. 2 members of CCeLitEs are on top of 1 right now. Seeing 2 members over on these stairs here, Envy's going to be taking them out. He's going to be taken out by Sketchfest. Sashi's gonna jump down and get taken out by Green, and Nana's gonna take the kill on Gasuni. Sketchfest taking out Green in response. Volt Tackle just going straight down to Nana. Sketchfest get. Sketchfest is really low. Janan is probably going to run into Sketchfest here. A good kill by Sketchfest with that headshot. That really makes it difficult for Nana to clutch for his team. 1v2. He has bomb, but I think Zombie is inside sight. Yeah, Zombie gets that first hit and then the second hit to finish him off there. Good play by Zombie.
So Sketch got a 4K this round.
4K.
Going big. And
Definitely one way to win the game.
Yeah, that'll be first round of this app going to Artifex, and all they need now is 2 more rounds in order to win this map. So they're sitting in real good position.
Envy is gonna meet up with Kasuni. Kasuni is going to tell him no to back off and kill him out.
Yeah, it's now 5-4 situation for CCeLiTes, or in favor of Artifex. CCeLiTes kind of floating around here. It looks as if they're going to set up for a 2 push. They've got majority of their players there. Inana's going to be meeting up with Isashi in mid, trading a few bullets. They're going to chase after him now. They're going to drop him now. It's a 4-4 situation.
Gain some confidence now after that kill to go push a site instead of wandering around without really knowing what they need to do. Janan is the scope Kasuni here on top of one. If green jumps that bridge, Kasuni should turn around and kill him. Yeah.
Oh, no problem. It looked like CC Green might have had him there, but then Gawasini just denied another player there. That's his second kill of the round.
All that sound play. John is able to take down Sketch. They know Fate is on bridge, but Kasuni's gonna be greedy, ignore the guy on bridge, and he does take down Janan, which is the scope, so I guess that was worth it.
Yeah, and got his third kill of the round.
Yeah, Voltackle's gonna be sitting on top of one, trying to work some picks, gonna try to block that entrance off into one. Bomb is gonna be going down, but Voltackle takes down Fate. Is he? Yeah, he's able to get Nana with that double kill. Good job by Voltackle for that 2K.
Charge defused. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Anyways, we are going to be having CCeLitEs. All of them are going towards one here. Really fast, aggressive push. We're going to have to break through. No one is sitting on top of one, as all of actually Artifex kind of rushed everywhere else, so they know exactly where they are. Kasuni is going to have to go big here to fend off this rush, but Zombie's doing his work too, getting the kill on green. Fate's going to be killed by Fate is going to kill Kasuni, Zombie's going to kill someone. This chat feed is going way too quick.
Now it's a 1v1 situation after all this action went down. And Voltackle's gonna get the last kill on a CCNV. That's a good game, good map.
That was really quickly a 1v1. That was a good 10 seconds.
Yeah. Anyway, Artifex completely demolishes CCeLiTes here with a final score of 9-2.
So the interesting thing here is that if Artifex is able to pull out the win on this next map, they win the entire tournament. But if CCeLitEs is able to come back and pull the win on on Black or Hammer, whichever map it'll be, they'll be going to a third map to force it to another series.
Yeah, CCeLitEs definitely has a lot of work cut out for them if they do actually win a couple of maps.
It is going to be Black Sand. Artifex does have the side choice, so they could easily choose the defense side, which is kind of the favored side, and could really put the rest of the nails in the coffin for CCeLitEs. And they're actually going to pick, Artifex is going to pick offense, which is pretty surprising. But I guess that could be the logical choice, I'm not too sure.
I don't know, maybe they feel comfortable on the offensive side of this map despite defense being a bit easier.
Yeah, some teams enjoy the side that's favored most so that they can build up a lot of rounds and not give the team any cushion for mistakes on the own side. But that does mean that on the second half, where the most rounds could be played, could potentially not work in their favor. So I guess it's kind of personal preference what teams want to deal with. Remember guys, after this match we will give away 2 stream codes in the chat. Make sure you've been active for the last 10 minutes when the game ends, and we will be giving those away. Make sure you like us on Facebook. All the links can be found in the chat or beneath the video. Keep supporting CGO and competitive AVA. So how aggressive is Artifex going to be on this map?
Well, seeing as they're sprinting at the moment all the way through warehouse, I think they're going to be pretty freaking aggressive. And yeah, they're going to all push out through. They're going to meet up with CCGO and going to take him out, and they're all 4 going to be in sight right now. CC Green takes out 1, but then he's dropped by Gaucini. Sketchfest running into Yunana, and CC gets dropped. Gaucini and Yasashi, the only ones on site now. Yasashi takes down 2 players, CC Fate and CC Envy on the double kill there. Now it's a 1v3 situation for Yunana.
Great play there from Gasuni to actually go on side that green wall, which supported his teammates from getting just decimated by green. Green was in a great spot to just get a 3k, but Gasuni shut him down. Just wanted to highlight that.
Yeah. And Yasashi closed up that round with a 3k of his own, with a nice headshot into the hole there. Artifex is gonna be pushing fast into this warehouse, or green room I mean, and get decimated by this Artifex, or the CCeLitEs team by nades and CC Green with a 2k. Gaucini is gonna get a 2k of his own though.
That's a 3k actually.
A 3k? Oh yeah, of course. Of course it's a 3k.
Oh, he's able to get the 4k. Can he get the 5k 1v5 clutch?
Come on, Gao! You can do it! No!
Janana
was actually 1 hit. That pistol, Gasuni only needed to pistol once and Gasuni would have been dead.
Oh man, that was... Gao almost went Uber Beast mode. Just couldn't pull off the shots.
And that was the one time I was spectating him too.
Anyway, that'll be around for CCeLitEs, and it'll be tied at 1-1 right now.
Sorry, that took all my energy out of me, that one before.
No, I mean, not much is going on for the moment. There's still 5 players up for both teams with a minute already passing.
Typical AVA. Voltackle's gonna be able to take down green though. Zombie fighting a losing battle on that guy on Belk. In a really good spot. Or Fate. Janan takes down Zombie.
Full tackles in vent. He's trying to get into sight so he can maybe plant the bomb. He misses a shot on Yunana, but it doesn't matter. Usashi and who was that? Sketchfest are there to help him out, and they take this round.
Yeah, Artifex is really good at surrounding the site and all pushing it at the same time, and that's really a struggle for CCeLitEs this map. Janan's gonna push into warehouse. There are a couple of members of Artifex that were going in, but they heard him come in. Janan is gonna tag one player, unable to finish the kill on Sketchfest. Sketchfest is going to shut him down. It's gonna be a 4v5 for the defense team. How CCeLitEs is reacting to this aggressive offense from Artifex.
They're not really. I mean,
what do they need to change about their defense?
Maybe they should be aggressive, a bit more aggressive on their own side. I think they're playing a bit too passive. They kind of were receiving artifacts instead of kind of combating them. And I mean, it's a bit early into the game, but 2 rounds up, they definitely need to change something. Yunana's going to take out Zmobi there. Zmobi actually had the benefit from the beginning, but then couldn't pull off that last bullet to kill him. CCNV lands a nice headshot onto Yusashi there, and another one onto Sketfest, and then another kill onto Gaussini. Great job by CCNV. Now it's a 2v1 situation, 3v1, excuse me, situation for Voltackle. And he can't get that 4K, CCNV. Voltackle's gonna see Voltackle's gonna see Yunana and get the kill on him as well, so that's a 2K for him. Possibly gonna lead into a 3K for Voltackle as well. He's gonna have time to plant probably, and CC Green's on the other side of the map.
Charge set.
Voltackle's looking good for this round win if he can get the kill on the green. Misses a shot there, but he gets the second shot on him as CC Green tries to run into sight.
Great job by Voltackle there.
So yeah, 1v3 clutch right there. Something like stream code or something.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Voltackle misses a shot into green room and has to play really passive behind a generator. CCNV into Yasashi and into Gaussini gets a 2K first team. Now it's a 5v3 for CCeLitEs. Voltackle sitting at 1 HP, Sketchfest half, and then Zmobi sitting above half. So CCeLitEs has a huge advantage here. Oh, and Bomb is down. Actually, I didn't notice that until now. Bomb is down in Warehouse, so even more advantage for CCeLitEs. Zmobi gets 1 kill onto Yunana, but I believe he was already lit up, so it's kind of a meh.
Voltackle's in a good spot to kill Janan here, if he's in the right spot. They both miss each other, actually. Or, I don't know, Voltackle actually tagged Janan. That's kind of the story of Voltackle's life this match. Tagging a lot of players.
No, I think actually Sketchfest was at the hole. Yeah, I think he dinked him from that hole as Voltackle missed a shot. It looked like it just barely went to the right of Jianan. Or Janan, or however his name is pronounced. I hope I've been pronouncing it correctly.
It kind of looks like Artifex is putting all the pressure on actually Zombie. Last man alive is Sketch, but then he is also taken down by Envy. So that's 3-2 now. Second round for CCeLitEs, third round for Artifex. Gonna have a confrontation here over at
CCNV was taking a lot of heat from the Artifex team there. He tried to get away, but Gao found him on the other side of Warehouse and actually managed to get the frag there. Yunana got a kill of his own, and another kill on the Gaussini there. That's a 2K for Yunana. So it brings it to 3-all for these teams here. Artifex has a nice spawn, I guess you could say, for this green push. They got all 5 players at green right now. They got 2 kills into Unana and CC Green, and now it's a 5v3 situation for Artifex. CC Fate gets a nade onto Volt Tackle. CC Fate another kill on a Z-Mobi. Now it's a 3v3. Third kill for CC Fate onto Sketchfest, but then he gets dropped by Gao. Now it's a 2v2 situation. CC Envy into Yusashi, and then one more player up is Gao, and he gets dropped by CC Envy. So a 2k by CC Envy and a 3k by, I think it was CC Fate.
Yep.
So yeah, those 2 players going big for the team yet again. Despite Jianan being there for the backup, CC Fate and CC Envy doing work for the team. And is now 4-3 in favor of CCeLitEs.
It was a great retake by CC. Take that site back when they were down 3-5. Volt Tackle's gonna get a kill on Envy here. I think that was in Warehouse. Yeah, Envy was pushing Warehouse pretty aggressively, and Volt Tackle was just waiting around, waiting for. He got it. Members of Artifex are waiting to go into the generator here, but Nana is in the advantage here. He's gonna back off and give them control of the generator, which is something you don't normally want to do. However, it seems to have worked as Artifex have backed off and they're going towards mid now. It is going to be hard for CGO to hold any site down when they're down 1 man. And then they're going to slowly back off and go back into generator. Now, if they but it looks like push might be a possibility. Now with a quick kill, Zombies able to take down Green. Means they have 2 members of CCeLitEs are inside of 2 though. CCeLitEs are in a good spot to hold this site, but it is 5v3 for Artifex. Casino's going to be taken down by Nana. Janon's going to take down Volt Tackle. It's going to tie it up to a 3v3. He is coming for a flank on Janon. Just crazy pistoling missing here going on. Sketchfest is able to take down 1v1. Able to get 1 on Sketchfest. He just has to stop the bomb plan. Able to get the 2nd kill on Zombie.
Oh no!
Ah, but Yusashi coming from behind. Going to tell Nana, no, sorry, no stream codes.
No stream codes. Yusashi is not favoring the community. Denies him a 1v3 clutch.
Competitive community, Sedlock.
Come on, Yusashi, what are you doing? What is a win? It's all about the stream code. Anyway, there's 3 players of the Artifex team in the warehouse right now. I believe they're going to be setting up to take over 1 pretty soon. CCNV opens up with a frag into Sketchfest. Now it's a 5-4 situation in favor of CCeLitEs.
Envy might get the kill on Volt Tackle if Envy is sneaky enough to push out. They're going to push on the site. Zombie's going to... Volt Tackle's able to take down. Uh, 2v2 now. Scope for CCeLitEs is on site. Yusashi's gonna kill that Nana. 1v2 for Nana. Nana's missing the scope.
Friendly troops eliminated.
Janon being taken out by Yusashi.
Return to main base.
Yeah, he's unable to pull off the 1v2 there. And it is a round win for
Artifex.
Artifex.
Artifex only needs 1 more to win this half and to have a really big advantage. Volt Tackle getting a nice quick scope on Envy as he jumps. That's gonna out of the site, out of the generator room because Zombie's getting he's already in the site. That's definitely a wrench in CCeLitEs plan to defend this. Nana able to get 1 kill on Kasuni. That's a big help, but he is left with 1 HP. Yusashi able to take down Fate. And that'll be the first half for Artifex as Zombie gets a final kill on Nana. Isashi going 13-5 for his team this first half. It's major carry.
Yeah, great job by him. And yeah, Artifex won on the offensive side of this map, so they're going to be putting themselves in a pretty good situation for the defensive side of this map. They only need 5 rounds to win.
Yeah, if that was their plan, to have the easier side to win on, then definitely working out for them. But I think they want to try and stop CCeLitEs from defending too many rounds. So they may have given CCeLitEs enough room to figure out a way to win against Artifex on the offensive side. So it'll be interesting to see what CCeLitEs and Artifex are able to bring to the table as we go into the second half. Again, once this match ends, we'll be giving away 2 stream codes in the chat in a randomized giveaway. So make sure you're active in the chat for the last 10 minutes when the match has ended. Don't forget to like CGO on Facebook. Links can be found in the bottom.
Roger.
And we've
Same strat. Yeah, same exact strat as Artifex in the beginning. They're going to run into Isashi, take him down, and they're going to run into Volt Tackle pretty soon here. They jump across, take down Volt Tackle, and now Sketchfest is the only one on site to defend, and he gets taken down as well. And now it's a 5 versus 2 situation for these 2 Artifex players, Limobi and Gaussini. They're probably going to have no chance. They managed to make it up in sight, take down 1 player, take down 2, take down... Nope, just take down 2. They couldn't... Fail nade. They couldn't take down all 5 players, and CCGO landed a fail nade there at the very end, which is going probably into the highlight.
So yeah, the same strat as Artifex for this run. Both teams were unable to actually get any kills on that opening rush, any of the players that were defending there. So it was pretty interesting to see that happen. CCeLitEs are going to, but they did get generator control. None of Voltac are going to kill down Janan as Janan peeks from Freezer. Both teams were looking for some way to gain. All of CCeLitEs are bunched to go take this 2 site. They're going to be pushing out. Bombs being dropped. Nana's going to push this long alleyway. We're going to see Voltac. We're going to get him. Kasuni's just going to be taken down. Green is going to take down Sketchfest. And yeah, Voltac's no match for that for Ask. Sashi last man alive, 1 before. He might get a few kills here, but he is taken out from behind by Nana. Great 2 rounds by CCeLitEs to give themselves 2 rounds.
Yeah, they're looking in a similar position as Artifex from last half. They've gotten 2 straight rounds, just like Artifex, and it might actually give Artifex a game on this map. Couple of set nades going down. Moby takes the only damage from all of those set nades. And he's sitting at about 1 HP. CC Giannin pushes into 2 and takes two players down from the Artifex team, Gaussini and Sketchfest. Then CC Green gets a kill on this Zmobi in mid, and Voltackle and Yusashi are going to be the only ones up for Artifex. Yusashi gets a headshot on Yunnan, and now it's a 2v3 situation for for Voltackle and Yusashi. They're going to be closing in on site now. Yusashi's going to go around the back. Voltackle's going to go front door possibly. Yusashi gets 1 kill. Gets a 2nd kill there on the site entry. CC Fate gets 1. Oh, he can't get the 2nd, but he runs away, and he's probably gonna stall this out. Yeah, he stalled this out, and and then CC Fate gets a 2nd kill there. Good job on him.
Yeah, great site taking ability from CCeLitEs. They really just or hold the site, I mean. Voltackle again taking down Janan. Voltackle's been very consistent in shutting down scopes, especially at Janan this match, but it seems to not have mattered this half. Envy doing some balcony harass here. Telling that door who is boss. Nana's going to be a little bit pushed out. Kasuni did stop peeking for a little bit. Kasuni might come up to peek. Advantages to Kasuni because of how well he can stay hidden, but Yunana might get the headshot here. And he just gets taken out. Whenever CCeLitEs starts to play slow and passive, that's when they start losing, but whenever they play aggressive. Yasashi's gonna outflank Envy. As they're kind of each other. Green's gonna run into Yasashi here, but Yasashi doesn't matter. Yasashi's just gonna tell him no. Fate here, 1v4, gonna see 2 of them, but Zombie just saying no again. A lot of no's being dropped this game. That's gonna be the first one for Artifex. They are on the board score-wise. It's a 5, right, Stud?
6-4. It was 6-4 in favor of Artifex. So Artifex needs 4 rounds to win, and then CCeLitEs needs 3 rounds to win. So CCeLitEs is looking pretty good at the moment.
And no matter how much you like peak Voltackle Nana, no matter how much you like peak Voltackle is gonna take you out, Nana.
Fate gets a kill on a Moby there. That's a 3v3 situation. Yeah.
Anyways, CCeLitEs. And it's peeking. Voltackle's gonna peek him now. Smoke his. Fate. Voltackle. So he's able to take down Envy. Voltackle's able to take down Fate, and a nice double quick scope there on Janan. Voltackle going huge, winning that round basically for his team. I think that was 4 kills, if not 3.
I don't recall. Anyway, now it's pretty much tied up in rounds needed. Both teams need 3 rounds to win. And Artifex only needs 2 rounds to tie it. So I guess Artifex is sitting in a bit of a better situation, just slightly. Still 5 minutes for both teams. Not much going down. Voltackle and Gianna trading a few bullets down mid, but not much going. Both players just missing.
Envy drops down from vent. Sketchfest sees him. As soon as he's gonna call it out, they're gonna task control the site. Sketchfest is gonna live by that nade. He's like 1 HP now. Bomb is planted by CCeLitEs. Artifex. They know where the scope is. Full tackle. 1v1 now. Janon is 1 hit. Zombie is full. 18 seconds left. The zombie keeps making sound though.
Oh! Oh no!
Just silly mistakes here is going to give CCeLitEs the round win. All zombie had to do was not make any sound at all. Just sit there.
Yeah, that was hilarious. The movie just got baited out and could not get the clutch there. And now 2 rounds is all CCeLitEs needs in order to win.
Yet if Artifex is able to win 4 rounds in a row, they will win the entire thing.
I believe it's 3 for them.
3?
Yeah, they need 5 rounds in order to...
Was it 6-4 or 6-5?
It was 6-4 for sure. Now Artifex is down 1 player. Voltackle got picked down mid pretty early into the round. And now CCeLitEs are going to be pushing quick to 1. Yasashi's going to be playing really passive and he might end up getting killed. Nope! He is spotted by CC Fate, and then CC Envy is spotted on the flank as well. Then Sketchfest gets a 2k of his own. Now it's a 3v2 situation for Artifex. CC Green lands a quick burst on the Gaussini right there. It's almost like equal to a 1-tap. That was a long range. Sketchfest gets his 3rd kill of the round. Now he's got 2 more players. Can he get this clutch? Can he get this ace? I don't think he is. He's gonna get caught by CC Green possibly, or Yunana. Either way, good round by CCeLitEs. They took advantage by taking down the scope early in the round and then pushed all at site 1. So good team play by CCeLitEs, and they're looking really good now. They're 1 round away from taking this map.
Which is not something that we predicted to happen. To go to 3 maps instead of just 2.
Yeah, definitely unexpected. Putting up a fight. And it looks like Artifex is actually playing pretty scared at the moment. They're playing really far back. Yasashi's playing all the way in back of site 1. Voltackle's playing... he's playing a bit more aggressive now. He was playing pretty far back in spawn as well. Giannin and Voltackle missing their shots on each other. Voltackle actually tanks a shot there. Now he's sitting at 1 HP. And now it looks like he might actually have to jump onto Giannin. He has a really good angle now on mid. If Giannin peeks there, he's probably going to get dropped. Yep, he gets dropped by Voltackle. Saw that one coming from a mile away. Now it's 4-5 in favor of Artifex. CCeLitEs gonna be pushing quick onto site 1 over here. They go upstairs, 3 players. Gonna be nading back a site. They're gonna siege Usagi in the corner. Usagi's gonna take 1 out. He's gonna take 2 out. Volt Tackle is actually there on the kill, and then Gaussini gets a kill of his own at 2. Now CCNV, the only one up for his team, gets a 2K, and then he gets taken out by Sketchfest.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Great play by Artifex to pretty much hold that site, and they actually spotted CC Green on the flank as well, so that was good on them. Could have been dangerous.
Very dangerous. I don't think danger is the middle name of any of these players here.
I don't think so. If anyone, Gao, but I still don't think it's his name. His middle name.
I think all of their middle names are willy-nillys.
Weak sauce?
Yeah, essentially. No, sorry, go ahead.
CCeLitEs are going to be setting up to take over site 1 or site 2 pretty quickly here. CC Fake opens up with a kill onto his teammate. Yeah, and then a kill onto Gaussini. But Sketchfest answers back with a kill onto CCMV. Now it's a 3v4 situation for CCeLitEs. If they don't pull off this round, it'll be a tie. CC Green gets a kill onto Sketchfest. Yusashi's there on the flank onto CC Fate. Volt Tackle onto another flank kill, and now it's 1 player up for CCeLitEs. He's gonna get naded out. He gets 1 kill though.
That was
now
a flash kill.
Now he's sitting in a 1v2 situation, really tough. He's got 1 HP, or less than half, let's say. And
Volt Tackle still scoping? No, Volt Tackle went for the FAMAS. Yeah, both of them are full HP, so Yunana has a really tough spot here to 1v2 this. We'll definitely be going on YouTube if he's able to do this though.
He's turning the other way, that's unfortunate.
So it's not a guaranteed tie, right?
Yeah, it's guaranteed tie if CCeLitEs pull off this next round. But now Artifex, Artifex is actually playing for a round or the map win if they can take this. Yep.
And Volt Tackle is showing his pride here, just going straight into Freezer. Takes down Janan. Realizing exactly how CCeLitEs is playing and just takes it to them. He's now 12-6 for his team this half. Isashi is up pretty far as well. He might run into Yunana here and Envy. He's actually going to go to P. Definitely not the right decision on that angle. Getting a pistol headshot on Envy. Fate can return the kill and shut down Volt Tackle. Volt Tackle's not going to be able to do anything for his team. This map. Green's going to shoot on Kasuni, but Kasuni's going to say no. I want to win. That was a CCeLitEs RN generator. They do have a little bit of an advantage here. Sketchfest is taking shots, but no kills after CC Fate takes out Kasuni. 2v3. Sketchfest just getting a loss full. Sketchfest actually going down by Fate. 2v2 for the tie or the round win.
Oh man, I think CCeLitEs might end up just running straight into a trap if Yusashi is patient enough.
Yusashi is 1 HP though.
Oh, no, they seen him.
Enemy troops eliminated.
And there's the tie.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Now we're gonna go into a tiebreaker. So still, I guess that's unexpected. Coming to a tie on a map. I didn't expect this much to happen. Well, they still haven't won the map though, so I guess if Artifex were to manage to pull out the win here, then it would be pretty much as expected, 2-0. But they definitely are pulling a tougher game for Artifex.
Yeah, Artifex played really well that first map, but they looked a little shaky as well. And then on the second map, I don't know if it was their side choice that backfired on them, or if they were just unable to execute their teamwork correctly. Looks like the sides have been switched, I think. Both teams are nearly already up. It seemed that whenever Roll Tackle died, their team was guaranteed to not win the round. Meanwhile, Janan was dying almost every round, but they were still winning.
Yeah. Will tackle definitely a large portion of this Artifacts team. I think most of the time he's fragging about just under half of his team's frags.
So, aka describing a scope, right?
AKA AVA, AKA OP. But I guess you gotta know how to aim in order for it to be OP.
Aiming's easy. Tiebreaker for the second map is starting. Remember, it will be 2 halves of 7 rounds, 4 wins. So a little bit smaller. Instead of 11-6.
We'll see what happens this half. I think both teams know a bit about each other, so
Crazy push. But Zombie's able to take him out. So now CCeLitEs are down 2 players on defense. Really rough for them. Gasuni is going to be pushing onto that one side. He's going to run. Fate coming around, getting the kill on Zombie. Gasuni says hello and takes down Fate. Queen comes up, kills Yasashi, stops bomb plant, and also kills Sketchfest. He's 1 HP though. Gasuni takes him out. Big for Extreme getting that 2 kills, 2k. So first round, Artifex. What did you think? CCeLitEs 2-man push down mid stuff.
A bit too aggressive. They ran pretty much straight into Artifex's scope, full tackle, and then the other player was trying to be a bit sneaky, but he couldn't. His timing was just slightly off, so it was just unfortunate. It may have worked some other time, just definitely didn't work that time.
It looks like Artifex is wanting to go.
Yeah, but they're playing pretty passive still. Maybe they're just waiting on a couple nades or something like that in order to push. Oh man, Voltackle gets picked right there. He's caught with a nade in his hand. That's a 4v5 situation. CCeLitEs possibly going to take this round. Yeah, CC Green gets a kill on Z-Mobi there. Now it's a 5-3 advantage for CCeLitEs.
He's going to take the long way and run around through their spawn. CCeLitEs is going to kill Sketch. It's going to be a 2v5. Cassini gets the laziest kill on Nano.
Friendly troops eliminated.
But Envy's able to kill him out. Gets that headshot on Cassini. It's a close round. That'll be the first one for CCeLitEs to tie it all up 1-1.
Yeah, Voltackle got picked early in the round there, and like I guess that was like you said earlier. Voltackle goes down, they lose, and pretty much in just as you called it, they lost that round.
I don't know if there's any strats to take sites that if they haven't taken anything without their scope. It doesn't look like they rush a lot.
Voltackle's going to be leading the charge over here. He misses a shot onto CC Green, but then Gaussini's there to back him up. Gets the kill onto him, but then he gets dropped by Unana. Z-Mobi, Sketchfest, and Yusashi the only ones up for their team. It's going to be equal 3-3 at the moment. CCeLitEs looking to take this map, so they're playing really passive. CCG on him.
Backdoor here. And it's going to be taken out by Zombie. That's a 2v3 now. Scope is pushing
move.
Up that bridge. Yeah, Fate went into 2, but they're just going to rotate. Artifex is going towards 1. Janon is scoping down mid here. Might be able to get what kill is actually up on balcony. John's
Enemy troops eliminated.
2-1 now for Artifex.
Your efforts are commended.
Great job by them pulling out the 3v3. And they actually lost the scope at the beginning of the round there, but they still managed to pull it out. So I guess I just ate my own words. Anyway, Artifex is going to be setting up for a 1 possibly. They've got their scope over there along with C4. And Z-Mobi and Yusashi over on that side of the map as well. Artifex throwing set nades here, not really doing much. Maybe trying to get callouts, trying to get a bit of free damage.
Kasuni's just itching to get into this one site. He's gonna push out.
Sketchfest is gonna be pushing straight up mid. And then 2 of the Artifacts go up onto site, but then they get caught off guard and get dropped by a couple of CCeLitEs players. Voltackle's gonna be the only one up for his team now for a 1v4 situation. He picks one there. They're gonna be pre-firing everywhere. He gets 1 kill. He can't get the 2nd kill though. They both pushed him at a pretty quick timing there. Great team play by CCeLitEs, and now it's 2-all.
Actually, Artifex is going. Green, the better point man here. Take down Yusashi and Zombie. It's gonna be a Kasuni getting little tackle, killing the flanker. Kasuni is
Charge set.
charge has been set. Yunana is going to come around this front side. Kasuni is watching it. Yeah, Kasuni is just going to back off. Little tackle is watching backstairs. But that helps Nana more than it helps the defense team. But it doesn't matter as Kasuni is able to take down Nana for the 3-2.
Return to main base.
Kasuni, that was a 3K round for him, I think. Or 4K.
4K? So he's going beast mode again?
Apparently.
And now it's, yeah, 3-2 as you said, and we're going to be going into a possible final round here, if Artifex can pull off this. And Volt Tackle goes down beginning of the round.
Fire in the hole!
Will definitely be the round to call if Artifex is able to win this round, as this will be the defining round if they're able to take the entire tournament. This will be the round to look back onto. Able to win it without Volt Tackle. Seems they kind of feel that Artifex is going to be going to that one site as they rotate 2 members over there to kind of really focus on it, being one of the scopes as well. Sketch peek that freezer, but that's definitely not what you want to do against that scope.
Roger.
The bomb and Gasuni. Have a nice little setup. Anyone who peeks that on their own is probably going to die.
And Artifex is playing really slow at the moment. Kind of getting a feel of what CCeLitEs is doing, but not really doing much. Does Yusashi have a scope? He does have a scope, and he gets a pick on a CCG and now it brings it to 4v4. Yusashi still has scope, so he can work on more picks.
Green isn't peeking it now, but he was, and he might come to peek it. He's getting really close. Green actually peeks for 2. Envy in a 1v3 now.
Some great team play by Artifex there, and the T-Mobi comes here on the flank and gets CCMB, and that was great play by this Artifex team. And they definitely pulled it out without Volt Tackle's help. They just picked up a scope, got a couple picks, and had some real nice rifleman play there.
Yeah, I don't think CCeLitEs were expecting that scope to be picked up by Yusashi, so that kind of threw them off guard on that first pick that Yusashi got. And then from there, Yunana and Green were unable to conduct their crossfire correctly. Kind of mismanagement between them allowed the better teamwork from, I think, Sketchfest and Gasuni to outdo them and take control of that 2 site.
4-2 in favor of Artifex. However, that is that score. I don't know about that.
It's very easy for either team to tie it back up and force it into another tie. We've seen that happen almost every single time we've had a tiebreaker. We get another second tie out of it. So it's been pretty interesting how that's proceeded. But the advantages in Artifex, they are on the defense team, which I'm still going to say is the more favored side, providing you have teamwork. But it does seem like the offense side team has been winning the halves lately. Yusashi getting a nice opening pick on Green. That's definitely going to shift the entire mentality towards them. Yusashi getting a double kill now. Yunana's going to tell him to stop that. Volt Tackle is peeking this door. Jinan and Volt Tackle are going to try and shoot each other here. Volt Tackle tagging through the bars. What a lucky shot. Jinan backs off. I'm not going to continue peeking that. However, the warehouse door is open, so that is a persistent threat that Artifex needs to be aware of for the rest of the half round. CCeLitEs in a 3v4. passive. They're gonna back off, which is Janon watching the flank. Janon actually having enough time to shoot him, but misses the shot. That's going to be a 2v3 now, courtesy of Sketchfest. Camping and spawn. I don't know what CCeLitEs is trying to do here, but it kind of works out as Sketchfest is 1 HP. Artifex needs to remember to play their role and not just push out, as the favor will be on the offense team if you're pushing. Still sitting in spawn, there's only 40 seconds left. Left in the yeah, pretty much played out exactly how Artifex wanted to. Voltackle getting the first kill, then getting dropped by Fate, and Sketchfest finishes it off for that first round.
Voltackle was so prepared for that he even tried to time a grenade to land on both of them, but it was slightly off.
Isashi pushing hard, getting the kill on Janon. That was a great surprise attack. Glad it worked out. Voltackle sitting on top of the forklift. People can do that quickly enough to utilize it. Green taking down Zombie. Gonna even it out to 4v4. Yeah, Voltackle here. Sitting on top of this forklift. No scope though for CCeLitEs. They are going to have to resort to their coordinated rushes, which they've been pretty successful at, so I don't know if this really matters to them if their scope isn't alive. And we kind of backs off. Isashi is pushed all the way up into Freezer. That's a pretty big thorn in their rotation. CCeLitEs aren't going to be able to do any trickery. Green is taking the bomb, rotating towards 2. Sashi's sitting around Freezer. He needs to be ready to flank that 2 generator. This round will guarantee at least a minimum of a tie for Artifex to be able to win it. He made his way into the site, but as soon as he drops down, he will make noise. Yeah, they know he's in vent. Yeah, Voltackle was prepared for Unana there, as he was coming out of warehouse. They are going to drop into the site. I don't know if they made any noise. They've now Sketchfest is just running away, getting that kill on Fate, who comes out of generator. That is going to be Voltackle going to take down Envy. Last man alive, Voltackle pistoling. Green able to take him out, but it's going to be no match for Gasuni's para. It's going to be the second round. We have ones coming up from Voltackle here.
Anyway, that's 2 rounds for Artifex, and all they need now is 1 more in order to win. So they're in really good positioning. Great advantage. Zmobi's the first one to drop for the Artifex team though. And they've got mid control. Gaussini is going to be. I know he doesn't. It doesn't matter. He lands the shots onto a jumping CC Green player. And Voltackle was actually taken down somewhere. I think it was green room.
CCeLitEs.
That's no.
Sashi unable to do anything.
Yeah, he timed that completely wrong. Unfortunate. Oh no, reloading.
Actually,
Enemy troops eliminated.
Oh!
Operation success.
Great job,
to main
Gasuni.
base. Your efforts are
Gaussini
commended.
goes beast mode again.
and that's the your CGO number 16 grand final winners are going to be Artifex, which most of the community, I think like 70% voted for. So congrats to them on their win. Definitely CCeLitEs was definitely contesting them for it. It wasn't completely a stomp, I wouldn't say. They definitely performed better than they did in the winners bracket finals. We will have an interview with Artifex being posted later on in the week, so make sure you tune in for that. Highlights, clips, and all that stuff will also be posted later on. VODs will be on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you sign up for CGO number 17 and you sign up for the free-for-all tournament. Registrations are open for that. Make sure you like CGO on Facebook and have a good night.